Everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to do another Michael's video, but this one is dedicated to Spooky Town, the Lemax Spooky Town stuff. When I came here on Friday the 13th, they did not have all of that stuff set up yet. So I was like, I'm just going to have to come back. So I'm here for that. I already filmed a separate video earlier today at Old Time Pottery, so be sure to check that one out. I'll probably upload that one before I do this one. So yeah, if you're here for the spooky content, stick around. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot of similar videos in the very near future. All right, so let's head on in and see what kind of Spooky Town stuff we can find. Part 2 of Michael's. So check out the first one I did if you haven't seen that one yet. All right, the Turkey Creek store still does not have the full display set up, so I think I'm gonna go to another Michael's in Knoxville, so stay tuned. All right, let's see if this Michael's has any Spooky Town stuff. This is the one on Clinton Highway, also in Knoxville, Tennessee. This one here has these signs hanging up from the ceiling and everything. Oh, and here they do in fact have their Spooky Town stuff set up. So they always provide a guide that you can take. It's free and it has all of the line that Michael's is going to be offering for this year, 2025. The first page here has spooky buildings. They have the Jumping Jacks Ferris wheel, the Count's Candy Corn Factory, Monsters on Main Street, and the Medieval Castle. Second page is also spooky buildings. There's the Air and Space Novelties Hangar Museum, Monstercade, Petrified Forest Treehouse, Gates to the Underworld, Fearful Fashions Clothiers, Spellbound Books and Terrible Tales, Hocus Pocus Undead Portrait Studio, the Casket Monger. This third page has more spooky buildings and also some table accents. There's the Full Moon Lagoon, the Wedding Party, it's a little dance floor. There's Zoomy Broom's Flying School, the Lighted Coffin, Zelda's Black Hat Pizzeria, Grave Gardening, Dreary Decorations, Chained Spooky Tree, Spooky Staircase is a set of 2, and Gargoyle Gate. This page here has figurines and accessories. There's the Creepy Pumpkin Patch, it's a set of 5, Neighborhood Trick-or-Treaters, Lost in the Lagoon, Playful Skeleton Yard Decorations, the Levitating Skeleton, the Horror, yet another guy sitting on the toilet. There's a creepy cat, more treats, it's a clown, Witch's Dance Party, the Count's Candy, Witch Tombstones, that's another set of 2, Pumpkins for Sale, Tombstone set of 5, a 3 set of coffins. There's Happy Pumpkin Family set of 5. There's some loose maple leaves that you can like sprinkle around your display. Gargoyle Fence set of 5 and Sticky Max. That's to get everything to stay put. The last page here has some accessories. There's the Welcome to Spooky Town billboard, Spooky Time streetlight, 2 spooky tree trunks. There's some lamps, street light type lamps. There's lights that you can use to light up your display. There's some different trees. There's a platform, and then here's some moss that you can lay down. First up, this is the Jumping Jacks Ferris wheel, and that is $179.99. Next up is the Monsters on Main Street. This one is $129.99. And then here it is all lit up. The Medieval Castle is $174.99. And there it goes. I do not see the Count's Candy Corn Factory here on the shelf or on the display. So I'll move on to the next page. Next up is the Air and Space Novelties Hangar Museum. That's here. This one's $194.99. And then here we go. Some little alien guys there. Some flying saucers. This guy's moving around even. Then we have the Monster Cade. That's here for $119.99. Here we go. Next we'll do the Gates to the Underworld. That is $89.99. And then here it is all lit up. Moving on to Fearful Fashions. This one is $64.99. And then here it is. Does this guy here not remind y'all of the Hatbox Ghost? I'm also not seeing this Petrified Forest one here on display or on the shelf. Moving on to Spellbound Books and Terrible Tales. This one is $69.99. And then here this one is on display. It's a witch off to the side, reading her books. Next on the list is the Hocus Pocus Undead Portrait Studio. That one is $54.99. And then here we go, all lit up. You can see the detailing inside of the actual building. Skeleton there with the old time camera. The last one on this page is the Casket Monger. That one is $49.99. And here is the Casket Monger unboxed. There's a casket in there. Sign has a little moon, crescent moon. Recovered caskets. Some caskets on the side. Some coffins. There's another coffin. We have the Full Moon Lagoon. That's $129.99. And then here it is out of the box. This one has water. Different changing lights. I like all the little jack-o'-lanterns. There's a creature in his eye, in the eye socket. Is that a werewolf? Some tombstones. There's a tree back there. Here's the Wedding Party, and that one is $124.99. And here's the Wedding Party guys doing their little dances. So some of these items, they have them on display, but I don't see them on the shelf. So I'll go ahead and show them anyways. Here is Zelda's Black Hat Pizzeria. She has the pizza oven going. We got a skeleton, a Dracula, witches. Looks like a Frankenstein's monster back there. There's a cauldron. Here's the lighted coffin. That one they do have on the shelf. It's $59.99. And there we go. They have the spooky staircase. That one's $29.99. And they have the staircase here, but the little figurine on top is not on it. The Zoomy Broomies Flying School, I don't see on the shelf, but they do have it here on display. There's a black cat sitting on the back of the broom. Oh, and there's another black cat here. The Witches Flying say student flyer. The grave gardening, they do not have on the shelf either, but they do have it on display. It has some little Venus flytraps, or should I say big Venus flytraps. All right, and then here we have the gargoyle gate. That one is $36.99. All right, here's the gargoyle gate out of the box. 2 trick-or-treaters there with their buckets full of candy. 2 gargoyles on top, of course. Dreary decorations I also do not see on the shelf, but they do have it up here on display. Here's the chained spooky tree. I don't see that one on the shelf either, but they do have it up here in their display. The More Treats clown guy is $8.99. The horror skeleton guy on the toilet is $8.99. The creepy cat figurine is $8.99. And the playful skeletons with the jack-o'-lantern and the wheelbarrow is $12.99. The set of 5 tombstones is $5.99, and the set of 5 jack-o'-lanterns is $6.99. Here we have for $23.99 the Spooky Time Street Light. For $13.99 is just a fall looking tree. Here's the Spooky Town display platform. There's 3 in here that looks like they kind of slightly interlock, and it is $21.99. So this female vampire here does not have a price. It's probably around $8.99 if I had to guess. This levitating skeleton is $8.99. Witch dance party figurine, $8.99. For $24.99 is this 5 set of figurines. This set of 2 tombstones is $8.99. There are witch tombstones to be specific. Here is a pumpkins for sale display for $10.99. And then for $5.99 we have 2 coffins and a casket. Here's the Welcome to Spooky Town sign. It's $19.99. Lost in the Lagoon figurine is $12.99. Here's a little set of a family going trick-or-treating. It's $12.99. That's called the Neighborhood Trick-or-Treaters. Here we have the Gargoyle Fence set of 5 for $12.99. Here's some lighting. It's a set of 2 purple lights, $17.99. Skeleton deco light. You can see little skeleton faces there. That's $14.99. Set of 2 spooky tree trunks, $19.99. That lights up. And then here we have a LED purple light and an LED green light, $7.99. And lastly, we have the dry tree with orange lights, and that is $34.99. It's a pretty good size. That's what it looks like when it's lit up. All right, I hope you guys liked that review and you guys enjoyed seeing what all the pieces look like outside of the box. Let me know what ones you are thinking of getting if you collect Spooky Town. There's a few pieces that I do have my eyes on. I also like the little Welcome to Spooky Town sign. Now, I did see At Home in Turkey Creek, they had 2 Spooky Town items. One is kind of like a starter kit. It had like the house, and then it had like several little like figurines and like stuff that you could put around the house. And then it also had the cinema. I'll try and put a clip of that here in this video while I'm talking. So if you kind of want to start, I would kind of suggest maybe getting one of those starter sets or something like that. Thanks for clicking on this video. I did already post a Michael's Halloween walkthrough from June 13th, posted on June 14th. And earlier today, I filmed a video at Old Time Pottery that I'm gonna post as well. So make sure you check those out as well. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.